Mississippi area, which is just about 3 hours west of here. So we'll walk over to where this had to be a family cemetery, and I'm not one to walk on graves, so I try not to. These people here, they died 1961 and 1960. The husband was born in 1886. His wife was born in 1891. So then, right in front of them, it looks like there's some Newmans buried here, then Rollings. There's 3 Rollings buried here. And there's one headstone right there. There's nothing on the one side. I'm telling you, basically all that is a rock, flat rock, to tell you that it was probably an infant, a stillborn, that was buried, and they probably didn't even want to give it a name, so they didn't have no really hard memories of it. This guy here, he died in 1919, born in 1886. So this was an infant that was born, another infant, another stillborn. Another infant. They had problems back then. Another infant from the same family. There's 4 of them. And here's the 5th one. And I guess here, either the mother or the father or another infant. But there's 3 more, but don't say that they're infants on them right here. Then you start back with unknowns again. So now we'll trying to divide this place up in half. So I do one half and then go do the other half. So now we'll take this little journey up here. Here's another headstone that don't have no, it's got something on it, I can't read it. So, and the one next to it, I can't read. But here's some more of them tills. And they had another infant buried. I take it with the mother and father, because you can tell they did this all off with concrete blocks around it and everything. And I think my battery's going bad already. So I'm hoping, I just charged this thing up. Let me take a look. So, you know, I try doing this as fast as I can since I seen the light flashing. I think that's telling me my battery is going down. So, Taylor's, unknown. Trying to do this a little bit faster now since I'm realizing what's going on. So, I don't know. You can still hear me I'm walking over a lot of unknown people. They don't know who these people are. Their markers been gone for years, or they just didn't have one. So I'm gonna go up to the back side of the graveyard here, to the farthest point, and you can see maybe if I'm still recording. Here's actually an above ground grave, and they're just using a flat rock here as a headstone, and there's nothing on the headstone. And here, this guy, Lurk, died in 1908. He was born in 1887. And then way up here, you got another family plot. The Childress family. Look like the father died in 1919, and his brother Jim died in 1934. And here's the rest of his family. I don't know if you can see it or not. And then you go up here to the back side of the graveyard, and you're looking at, well, one grave here, 1927, this person died. And so I think I'm gonna have to start on my way back down to the man, because I can't really tell if I'm still recording with the light flashing, and I don't know why it's flashing. Camera don't feel hot, so I just take the scenic route. Here's some strange. One died in 1932, and another one died in 1929. So, like I said, there's a bunch of history up here. If people just want to take their time to come up and see the history. You know, I know graveyards spook a lot of people out, but come on, there's nobody out here gonna hurt you. You know, this ain't no Hollywood movie where a hand's gonna come up out of one of the graves at you. But I'm over here on the far side right now, if you guys can still hear me. And there's tills buried all the way across here, even to this side. And we just saw a lot of them buried the other way. So we're gonna start making our way back down to where the benches are. And you can see that grave they just covered up with old flat rocks. So no marker, so you don't know who it is. So, but as you see, I'm making my way back downhill, and then I have the long journey back downhill to the van. And I'm hoping that all this did turn out. And I'll do a thumbnail when I shut this video off, so I know I have it when I leave. So I hope everybody enjoyed King's Chapel Graveyard in the Guntersville State Park in Alabama. People need to come up here and get some history lessons, you know, and think about what these people's lives were all about back in the early 1900s and late 1800s. All right, so everybody be safe, be good, hit subscribe, like, and notification. And sorry it took me 2 weeks to come back, so be looking for the next one next weekend. I won't let you know what it is until it happens. So everybody have a good day. Be safe.